You ready? I'm ready. What? Well, I guess... Okay, I guess that's... what we're doing. I mean, we gotta chase a satellite, I suppose. This soulless god. Munakata, Hakuna Matata said they were going to annihilate the capital. This Freddy is going to be right on the money. But that thing looks pretty hard-boiled. How are we going to stop it, Raidou? Think about what we've learned up to this point, Toshiro. It seems like a lot of our cases lately are tied to this soulless god somehow. If we really knuckle down and think about this, maybe we can figure it out. Oh, sorry, messing with my table. Three heads are better than two. Get Narumi involved. Okay, let's start from the top. Red cape, huh? Looking back, they must have had it planned out all along. Think about the victims. Kiyoshi Daijoji, Dinpachi Ida, etc. Wow, they actually typed out etc. They all felt very strongly about something, but didn't know what to do about it. There has to be something we're missing. Anything come to mind? The Hiruko. I'm trying to get back into the voice. But the way he wears his tie is distracting. The Hiruko are born in ordinary people, right? They use those things to create the soulless god. I heard the Wadden Tower gave off radio waves. We don't need that kind of story. People are already worried about 5G. Which drew the Hiruko out from affected individuals. If we'd known about that sooner, we would have stopped it all by sabotaging the radio towers. But too little too late, eh? There has to be something we're missing. Blah, blah, blah. Let's talk about Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata was that demon who took control of Munakata. Nobody's going to believe a high-ranking officer was really a demon. But at least we know the truth, I suppose. There has to be some kind of clue, something he's done. Some way to stop the soulless god. Oh, well, this is new. Taitsu. The Taitsu satellite. If believe what Rasputin said, that's gotta be the key. They launched it in order to supply energy to the soulless god. I have no idea how it all works, but it could be our solution. If we can blow that satellite up, the monster won't have any power. Only problem is, how are we supposed to destroy something so high up? Yeah, any ideas, Raidou? Well, considering the name of this chapter... Well, that's the obvious solution, Flyboy, but we don't have the means to pull it off. Airplanes don't exactly grow on trees around here. Hold the phone. Hey, Raidou. Didn't you meet some guy who was into flying and such? Think you can pay him a visit? Ask if you'd like us to help us destroy the satellite. I'll do some sniffing around while you're busy with that. We can't let them destroy the capital. Let's go. I mean, we're not uploading ourselves to the sun, but this is still pretty wild. More reasons why I just really like Shin Megami Tensei. The soulless god caused an earthquake. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is go to Sakura Dayama to talk to what's-his-face again. So let's do that. Just marking it out on my notes that that's the thing I'm going to do. Trying to remember the easiest way to get there. And you can't get there directly by streetcar. And it's a little... Oh, that's interesting. And then to get there we go here. If that monster has an unlimited amount of energy, like Major General Munakata said, then it's not going to stop until the whole world is stomped flat. They pick a fight, you give them 3 times what they ask for. That's what my motto was when I was young. But a monster that big, it's not like I can poke its eyes or give it a knee to the groin. Fair. Oh, the Amazing Science Lab, okay. But I'm going to go in here first, really quick. Just making sure. Yeah, everyone's fine. Oh. Yes, because I do want... You know what? I might as well do that now. This Sandalphon isn't fully leveled up, so I'm gonna have to buy him back. Hair in my ear. It's not ear hair, it's head hair that climbed in my ear because of my headphones. Doesn't really learn anything fun. Okay, let's see. I think it was here. Yep, okay. And then the science lab. Yep, okay. Soulless God caused an earthquake. I don't know if I need to talk to him just yet. But you know what? Let's talk to the dog really quick. Summon... There we go. Nebrios. Okay, well, that wasn't really anything, but okay. See, that's the hobo. Oh, he's right here. Jeez, it's... I'm busy right now, kid. What do you want? Can it wait? You saw that giant robot tearing the cabin apart, didn't you? Our city's gonna be rubble in no time at all. So I'm gonna hit that ugly mug with my rocket and smash it to smithereens. So get a move on. You're in my way. Interesting idea, but would a rocket be enough to take that Colossus down? Wouldn't the rock be put to better use, destroying the satellite? See what he thinks, Toshiro. Raidou updated Tsukumo on the plot. What, the satellite is siphoning power into that monster? And you want to use my rocket to destroy the satellite? That's inconceivable! Hitting the satellite that's floating in space with an unmanned rocket? It's not even possible. Without knowing precise data, satellite's orbit, speed, etc. They spelled out etc. again. Good on them. It can't be done. Besides, even if we could hit it, there'd be no guarantee it'd be destroyed. Looks like we only get one shot at this, Toshiro. We have to find a way to get the data he wants. And we have to do it before that sap wastes the rocket on the Soulless God itself. Who do you think we might have an inside link to the army? Yeah, good thing I got the free streetcar pass, otherwise this would be minorly annoying. I mean, I know I have all kinds of money, but I realized that it would have been faster to go by. Well, no. Doing this is slightly faster than calling for the Lapras. The Soulless God caused an earthquake. It's you, Raidou! What on earth is going on here? Raidou caught him up on the plot. So that's what Munakata was. So that's what Munakata was trying to achieve. Is the capital really done for? There's no way to stop that thing? What? A satellite, huh? I don't know how much this will help, but I can give you the information I collected for the Navy. Raidou obtained the SS project report. Those are all the files we confiscated in our investigation, including a detailed report on the Taitsu satellite. A little bit above my head, though, to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and say we're counting on you with this one, Raidou. You have to protect the capital from the Soulless God. I already beat you once. It's annoying that we couldn't stop you from running, but yeah, I already beat you once, I don't care. The key to beating the Kuden is to not actually hit it with its weakness until it's really low. Oh, some very interesting stuff is going to happen. I'm still busy, you meddling kid. Come back later, I said. Raidou updated the plot, I guess, is what I want to say. Oh, what's this? I say, is that a report on that satellite of yours? I'm going more southern, sure, why not? It shows the blueprint, power source, mass, output capacity. This has everything about it. Actually, I'm going back to that other guy's voice, isn't it? Tsiolkovsky's equation. I had heard a rumor that a Russian scientist developed a rocket theory. Does that mean they used his research in the rocket? Assuming so, I could use this equation on my own rocket into space, but what do you know? It's written in Russian. I can't read a word of it. Even if I had a way to read it, it indicates that the satellite is heavily armored. Sorry, I'm scratching my ear again. I'm certain my rocket wouldn't be able to destroy it anyway. It seems our luck runs out. The rocket might not destroy the satellite, but it'd get us close enough to do the job. We could destroy the satellite ourselves as long as we had a way to reach it, right? First things first, though, do we know any Russians? Or at least someone who knows how to read Russian? This is my new cat voice. What about that Victor guy? He's from another country, right? He might know Russian. He's a foreigner. All foreigners speak Russian, right? Oh, you still want the equation? Are you going to find someone who can read it? I suppose it's better than just giving up. Alright, here you go, but be quick about it. No use stopping that monster if it's already burned down the capital. What is he doing in the basement? What is going on up there, Kuzunoha? It sounds serious. You brought something I need to have a look at? Raidou updated Victor on the plot. Russian, eh? I picked up a little bit during my travels. It's a theory on space flight, as far as I can tell. What is it for? Raidou continues to update Victor on the plot. I understand you need this equation so you can launch your rocket. Though it is possible to launch a rocket using this equation, whether or not it reaches the satellite is a different story. You have to account for Earth's rotation, humidity, wind velocity, and we're slowly turning into strong bad. Gravity and speed and altitude. To account for all of those elements on top of the launch equation even I can't do it. I would recommend giving up on this rocket plan and finding an alternative. An alternative? Geez, Pops, we're all ears. There has to be some way to handle the calculations, Toshiro. If we only had more time. Right now I'm working on a humanoid automaton with complex computation capabilities. It's like an artificial life form that can outthink human beings. In theory, he would be able to solve your equation, but of course he would have to exist first. Artificial life form kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. That reminds me. The Dark Summer had a weird mechanical body, didn't he? Think you could handle all this mathematical nonsense? Worth a shot, Toshiro. I gotta get some of those crumble cakes. Okay, let's see. The soda place. The soda place in Ginza-cho? Yes, it was, because it's up here. Hold on, I have to check one of my side quests. Okay, there's someone in here that I do want to talk to about unrelated stuff. I thought someone was out here, but it was a potted plant. Oh, so you're back safely. Have you defeated Munakata? I'm trying to be... I don't even know where I was going with that one. I was on a trip. Had no destination. Looks like you weren't able to stop the real threat, though. Heh. Well, not my problem right now. It's more important that she and I discuss our future together. We're gonna have multiple strong bads. Hey, lay off. Wait, hey, lay off that stuff. You're giving me the creeps. Oh, Raidou, you got here just in time. This lush won't stop bugging me. Isn't there something you can do about him? Da. Come on, baby. Even if you and this guy already have a thing going, there is no reason we can't have a little fun on the side. What do you say? Can this guy really help? I mean, I guess there's no way to know until we try it. Let's ask him. Can't you see I'm busy here? Everybody's strong bad today. I don't know where my voice went. This is a basic equation for matter propulsion. One of my country scientists derived it. Why are you showing me this? You want me to help you launch a rocket? Shove off. Can't you see the lady and myself have been having a private moment here? Russia's greatest love machine. Kinda acting incel-y here. We might have to get our hands dirty, Toshiro, but we've got to take him with us. All we've got to do is drag him to Victor's place. It's up to him how hard it'll be. Just give it one night. Why don't we blow this popsicle stand? I apologize. So I was saying... Oh, you might have to read it to yourself. BAM! Spectacular, an android. Something. Probably hasn't seen one. What the devil do you think you are doing? Both strong bads meet. I'm impressed. Your body is... and you move exactly like a human. It's incredible. Hey, let me go. Don't touch me there. Stop. Knock it off. Are you two done? Oh, wow. We did... Pardon me, I can't read what's going on. You're going to have to read it yourself. Don't you have any shame? Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. The more I see, the more amazed I am. I had no idea an android already existed. Alright, already. I'm meant to impress only the ladies, if you get my meaning. I would prefer to have a nice head on my shoulders, da. I much prefer it this way. There's no risk of you getting away. Now, Kuzunoha, feel free to ask him whatever you wish. As for you, I'll fix your body as long as you answer everything truthfully. Yeah, no, oh, man. I'm too taken out to do a voice right now. Oh. Oh. Okay, I understand. You need my brain, duh? Show me the report again. The only thing this game needs now is Roger Bacon, but he's probably over it in the Shadow Hearts plot somewhere. Which, I might do Shadow Hearts for this channel as well, since it's kind of like in the same neighborhood. I've never played the third one, but man, the first two are amazing. Raidou updated Rasputin on the plot. I see you want to destroy the satellite with a rocket. You do realize the scientist's rocket isn't enough, don't you? You can tell just by plugging the numbers into the equation that I'm not going to try to pronounce again. That rocket has fuel and weight issues. It's not fit for launch. Well, what do we need to do to adjust before it can work? The power output, first of all, that's the main concern. Something equivalent to a solid core nuclear rocket would be ideal, but since that isn't possible in this era, In this era, he said. In this era, he said. You might... Although he also said nuclear power. Of course, he's also an android. It's like... Wait. Is that Brett Spiner? Have I given him the incredibly wrong voice? Not that I can do a Brett Spiner impersonation. You might have... There's a headcanon. This is Data from Star Trek The Next Generation doing Rasputin cosplay. And he learned how to devil summon somehow. Oh, I'm losing it. You might have a chance if you give... And I know what time it is, but we are not stopping this episode until we're through this scene. You might have a chance if you give it a multi-stage propulsion to reduce its weight post-launch. Time the launch right and it should work in theory. Reduce the rocket's weight as much as possible. Launch it at exactly 1500 on the dot. This way it'll cross Taitsu's orbit at the moment it's precisely overhead. Based on this report, I believe those are your best options. If they do this, will the rocket be able to reach the satellite? Reach it, yes, however, it still isn't enough to destroy it. Aha, it appears there is a control unit inside the satellite. If you get inside and destroy that unit, it may trigger a larger explosion. Keep in mind that I told you how to launch your rocket. Not my fault if you can't destroy the satellite. Yep, no, that's our problem. I agree. Wait a minute, Rasputin's Russian, isn't he? Why don't we... I don't know why we didn't go to him in the first place. Oh well, at least we have a little bit of hope now. It's getting close to 1500. Toshiro, let's get this information to Dr. Tsukumo right away. I doubt we'll get a second chance to defeat the Soulless God. I'm gonna tell you what my side stuff is, but I'm not gonna do it on the recording. Basically, well, one, I gotta get my levels. Two, I need to get Belial. Then I'm gonna go back to the soda joint. I'm gonna get a rumor so I can take some phone calls, and then I can track down Alice. That's what I'm doing. And if I succeed, sucky seeds, I'll let you know. Until then, see you next time I'm going to save.